get this passed over the line because
No.
these people have suffered for 15 years because you're a fucking
look at them in the
troll.
face. Look at them in
You're
the
a
face.
troll.
I want the bill
You're
passed.
not in good faith.
I'm for the bill.
You're not in good faith.
So what's the problem? What are
My
you trying to
question,
do here?
my question is,
your
What are
question?
you trying
John,
to do here?
What?
why is John, I'm not even against you guys.
What are you
Then why
trying to
the
do?
fuck-
Then what are you doing? Then what are you posting?
Hey guys, it's Matt in Exile, and that is Jon Stewart losing his shit with Jack Posobiec over a bill that's trying to get through Congress in order to help some of these veterans that were near the burn pits in Iraq and are now having medical complications because of it. But it's being held up because of Republicans. And there's a lot to this story, but first I want to show you this other video where they're actually talking about the bill or the act, and you'll get the name of it in this particular clip and some information what's going on between these two. So check it out.
The House.
Do you want to meet with them?
let him talk.
With them
Let
today?
him talk.
All you want to do is
Let
yell.
him talk.
What the pact.
We already went there. He said no. He does not want to meet with
All
us.
of these
He does not
veterans-
want to meet with
Today.
us. He does not want to meet with us.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
All right, guys, that was a really short video, but what's going on is Jack Posobiec is talking to Jon Stewart and this other guy about meeting with these some of these congressmen and senators and convince them to vote for this bill. And Jon Stewart isn't really listening, and there's this other guy out there kind of talking over him. And then Jon Stewart says the PACT Act, and that's the name of the bill. And why it's being held up by the Republicans is because of the Democrats using some monetary tricks. And see, there's two ways you could make a bill when you put money in it. And one way is making it mandatory. The other one is making it discretionary. Now, the difference is obvious. Mandatory has to be spent in that certain amount of time. Discretionary, you have pretty much unlimited amount of time, or you spend it as you need it. And Democrats turned it into mandatory. Republicans want it discretionary. The thing is, in D.C., it doesn't matter which one it is, because the fact is, it's a shell game. This money's getting moved around all over the place, getting spent on ridiculous stuff, such as, can dogs get monkeypox? And that's what Jon Stewart's saying. Doesn't matter what you label it, it's going to get moved around either way, but this bill needs to get passed to help these people, which I tend to agree with them. But, in my opinion, these bills need oversight. So, these politicians don't do ridiculous things like this and send it to pet projects of theirs to get reelected, and I don't know who would consider, can dogs get monkeypox a pet project, but I'm just making that as an example, but the thing is, it needs more oversight in DC is my point. And I think if Republicans would actually say, hey, let's put something in there for oversight, I think Jon Stewart would actually be on their side on that, because all that money, $400 billion, needs to go to those veterans, and that's it. Not go anywhere else. And I'm sure most of you guys agree with me. Now, him getting upset like he did, I don't understand it, because where was him being that upset when it came to the Biden administration sending $500 million to Ukraine today? We sent billions over there without having any idea where this money's going to or what it's being used for in Ukraine. We have spent more in Ukraine than Russia spends in defense in a year. And we've done that in the last 3 months. Where's Jon Stewart outrage over that? And that money could have been used for the veterans. That's all I'm saying. I want to know what y'all think. Comment down the bottom. Don't forget, hit like and subscribe. I also have a video right here, and these guys kind of made up, so check out that video.
This is Jack Posobiec. I'm here with Tim Jensen of Grunstyle, and
Hello.
Jon Stewart is also here. Jon Stewart and I have decided to come to agreement. Have we not, John?
Yes, sir. I lost my temper a little bit. I felt like I was being trolled, and I realized that the important thing is just got to get this done for these guys and get them over the finish line to get the health care they need.
We're at 98%. Let's get it over the last 2%.
Please.
Is that fair?
Fair.
You shake on it?
7-5, brother.
Do or die.